Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but this sheriff deputy here inspired me to go ahead and make a video this morning. I was on my way to the post office and saw this sheriff deputy driving behind my house. So didn't think much of it, decided to go upon my way. Come to find out later, it was this deputy.
What's going on, sir? Can I see your hands, please?
Ma'am?
Yep, that's right. The one and only Gina Lumia, the deputy who unlawfully arrested me January 18th, driving behind my house on Independence Day. For what reason, I have no idea. But let's go ahead and talk about this scumbag, who Gina Lumia is using as her victim. You guys remember the armed contractor, right? This douchebag right here? Well, I live in this glass house. Yeah, I'm human and I'm fallible. I'm not perfect. But this clown, he lives in this glass house, and he's trying to throw stones my way. Well, let me start throwing them back, buddy. Mr. Henkel here was arrested for raping a minor child. He was also arrested for masturbating in front of his young child. And then he was subsequently arrested for abusing his wife and a domestic violence charge. Mr. Henkel also has a felony case that my lawyers are looking into to see if he was even allowed to have a weapon that day. But my lawyers are going to depose his wife, his ex-wife, and we will definitely be uploading the audio to YouTube. I'm betting you guys are just as interested in hearing what she has to say as I am. Now back to this morning's story. Here I am going to the post office, and on my way back home to get my wallet, I see another sheriff deputy sitting in the parking lot of the school. So I go over there and try and find out who else is on duty.
What's happening?
Today.
Name and badge number. What's your name and badge number? Because I'm asking and I pay your salary. Right on. Hey, who else is on duty out here today? It's not my business. This is a pub. Hey, whoa, don't roll your window up.
Well, you know what? I have some good news for you. There's this new product out there just for this sort of thing. It's called butthurt cream.
What are you doing? You just sitting here doing nothing? I'm trying to find out some information of a sheriff that drove behind my house. So who else is on duty? You're telling me that's not my business. You guys are public officials. They got the different colored paint scheme on their car. So it's the one with the newer paint scheme. So who else is working? I can go out to the fairgrounds. I'm gonna go out to the fairgrounds right now and I can find out. Are you guys open out there? No answering questions? You guys gonna cruise around behind my house for no reason, but you're not gonna answer questions? What to do? All I'm doing is trying to ask some questions here.
To give you guys some context, this is the dirt path that the deputy was driving down this morning. One gate ends at my property where the deputy turned around. The other gate is right up here. The only two people that use this dirt road are myself and one other neighbor. Those concrete barricades you see right there, I loan those to the county. Those are mine, and we put them there to keep traffic from speeding up and down here. Now, this right here is a county sewer easement. And if you look right here, there's a sign that says no trespassing. This would mean the sheriff's also, because I don't think they have any plumbing credentials and aren't going to be working on the sewer this morning.
Just want to ask some questions, man. Nothing, no answering questions, huh? It's funny how you force us to sit there and put us in cuffs and play games, but when somebody wants to ask you a simple question, you act like a 4-year-old. What's up with that? I think you should. Why can't you have a conversation?
Because you're just trying to look for trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you who is on duty today. Not you. I know it's not your vehicle. I'm looking for some information, and that's fair.
And you can call down the sheriff's department because I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know who's on duty today.
What? You want me to report them?
No, yeah, well, that too. Yeah, because it's my right to do that. Because they were driving behind my house. Do they have a right to just cruise around and trespass where they're not supposed to be? I did. I tried to call Guy Marshall, and he was a douchebag and wouldn't answer any of my questions. I tried to get him to answer why they were behind my house, if there was a call that came in, or what the reason was there, and nobody wants to seem to answer any questions. So now they're out here again today. I'm trying to find out who's on the beat.
Well, it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you. I'm just asking you to help me out. Because you guys got some gang members. I'm hoping you're a good one.
There's two other on duty, but I'm not going to tell you where they are.
I don't want you to tell me who they are. I just want to know who the...
If you listen right here, he 100% exposes himself. He says the 2 deputies on duty were not any of them that have been to my house. That is a complete lie, and this guy is just another piece of garbage.
On duty that have not been to your house and have not dealt with you before.
Who are the deputies?
I'm not going to tell you that.
You can't tell me what deputies are on duty. That's public information.
Go ahead and call dispatch. Call 911 now. I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me. Okay. Well, fair enough, but I appreciate you rolling your window back down. Like I said, you got some gang members over here in this Rincon district, and we need to clear them out. You got your body cam on yet? You guys got those?
We have body cam.
You do? You got yours on?
I don't have mine on right now.
Okay. When did you guys get them? Is it just the Rincon district?
Everyone has it for a while.
The whole department? Well, not for a while, because I actually went last month and nobody had them. Do you know the date that you got yours, out of curiosity?
I've had mine for a couple months now.
I'm glad you guys got some. They keep you guys from lying. Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I don't think you're that important. That
I would say I am. I don't know why you guys want to bother me. I don't think I'm that important either. I just want to be left alone. Don't want sheriffs acting suspicious, doing suspicious behavior, driving behind my house where there's nothing there, no reason for them to be there. I don't know, is he going back there to do drugs, or what's he going back there for? There's nothing for him to go back there, so I'm curious.
This conversation isn't going anywhere. I'm gonna head out.
All right, well, go back to work. I don't want to keep you from doing your public service. You too.
Immediately after this interaction, I went home to grab my wallet, and when I was coming back to go to the store, I pulled out on the road right behind, lo and behold, Deputy Lumia. She proceeded to slow down 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. Then when we got to where it opened up to 2 lanes, she slowed down to try and get behind me, then also was trying to, while driving, point her body cam at me, looking like a deranged lunatic. At this point, I figured that I'd better call in, make a complaint to Internal Affairs. I left a message on the recorder. Then I called back and asked for a sergeant to give me a call. This is the audio from that phone call. This is Mark, yes.
This is Sergeant Pimenez with the Pima County Sheriff's Department. I had a message in the screen to give you a call.
Oh, okay. Sergeant who?
Fimbres.
Okay. Yeah, I got one of your deputies over here that unlawfully arrested me in January that's now gang stalking me. Today, do you know what today is?
The 4th of July?
Yeah, do you know what else they call it?
What do they call it?
Independence Day. That should be free of government harassment. That should be free of Deputy Lumia coming behind my residence where she has no reason to be, and to be driving back here in the morning for no reason but other than to harass me. It's unacceptable and uncalled for, and I don't want it to happen again. Especially on Independence Day. Freedom, right? Freedom. Do you understand that concept? Freedom.
Yes, I understand it.
Okay, well, hopefully Deputy Lumia does, and her corrupt sergeant, what's his name, Guy Marshall, that they get this thing figured out. So, what can we do about this? This is absolutely, you guys want me to be your best friend. I'm going to be your best friend. You want to keep coming over behind my house? I'm going to be your best friend. I videotape everything everywhere I go. I'm just about to put up a video of your deputy sitting there in the parking lot lying to me, telling me that there's 2 other deputies on the beat, and neither of them have ever interacted with me. First of all, that shows me that he knows who I am. Second of all, he lied right to my face because Gina Lumia was the one who came behind my house. And then when I left to go back out to the grocery store, she was in front of me and decided to slow down 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. Now, we do have impedance laws here, correct?
When you said she was behind your house,
I asked a question. I'd like the answer. Is there impedance laws in Pima County?
By impeding, slowing down traffic?
Correct. Impeding the flow of traffic. Correct. That is correct. Is there an impedance law in Arizona?
Yes.
Okay, I have her on video impeding my way for no reason other than to harass me. So that was the second time this morning. I would like something done.
Okay. Well, we'll see what's going on. But I had a question for you. What do you mean by she was behind your house?
I don't know. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Was she in a road? Was she in your backyard?
She was behind my property, not on my property. But she has no reason to be there. It's not a road. There's no houses there. There's no access anywhere there. Can you go ahead and tell me if there was a call for service back there on that sewer easement this morning? Why don't we go ahead and do that? Why don't you look in your computer and let me know this morning? I can give you the exact time. It was 7:33 a.m. I got her on video. So do you want to go ahead and tell me what her call for service was at 7:33 a.m.?
Yeah, I'm not going to look that up. I'm not going to tell you if there was a call for service.
Okay, that's public information though, right?
Yeah, you could. There's other means of going.
I know, but you could be cordial since I'm calling. You could be cordial since I'm calling you out of some concern that you have a deputy that has no reason to be over here and is over here first behind my property. And then I said that there was a second incident this morning that she's driving behind me, impeding my way. So I would think as a sergeant, you would really like to nip this in the bud and figure it out and see why we're having this issue. And we can start by seeing if there was a call for service at 7:33 behind my house. Can you do that?
I could check, but I'm not going to tell you. The proper ways of you going through the means of getting that information.
No, I've already went through plenty. Trust me. Well, you can check out my videos. I've went through, and there's going to be lots more. Since you guys want to be my best buddy, there's this call is going to go up on YouTube. So everything you guys do is documented. Every single thing you do is documented. Finally glad you got the body cams. That's going to keep some of your gang members from being able to lie. So I just hope that they know how to press the button to turn them on. So am I going to get a call back? What's going to be the resolution? Should I file an injunction harassment? Are you going to start that process? I've already called and left a message with Internal Affairs this morning, filing a formal complaint and filing.
That was going to be my suggestion. If you want to
I did that too, but I'm looking to you for some information. I'm looking for you.
Internal Affairs,
yeah.
That's a route you should take.
Oh, I'm going to. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys investigating yourself, that always works out well for everybody. So what I'm trying to do is to get from you this morning some more information to see if she was really supposed to be out here or if she literally is coming out here just to harass me. So you could help me with that. I'm looking for your help.
Go through the proper means of doing it, calling records and going through them, but I will not give you that information.
You refuse to give me that information. All right. Fair enough. You're on recorded refusing to give me public information of a sheriff deputy that's driving around behind my house. And then about 30 minutes later, she's out on the road in front of me, impeding my way. Then when I go over and move over, she starts slowing down even more and trying to videotape me. That's pretty suspicious behavior if you do ask me. So I'd like to know is she on drugs, or has she been drug tested?
And that's information I cannot give you.
Okay, maybe you should go out and do a field sobriety test on her this morning. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Is there anything else that you want to tell me?
No,
We'll call
I'm
Deputy Lumina and talk to her.
I'm serious about that. It's odd behavior. It's very odd behavior, and I think that she should probably have a field sobriety test. I do wonder if she does drink or do something on the job. So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And, maybe you can pull her over and do a field sobriety test for me this morning.
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else to add, you told me your complaints about Deputy Lumina. I'll give her a call. You made a complaint with Internal Affairs.
No, I just left a message.
Then I think we're pretty much done here, okay?
I left a message. Well, because you refused to answer my question, but that's fine.
Okay. Well,
I hope you have a free Independence Day, and that you sit down with your family tonight at dinner and discuss with them what that means and how you as a sheriff's deputy can better yourself and better your community by policing yourselves better and acting a little bit more professional. You got it?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Goodbye.
Yep.